Okay, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to do a short video today to solve a problem, okay? Because I'm a bit tight, as I've said before. I'm not going to get a secondary power supply to power my Insta360 when it's on the handlebars. Insta360 is a great camera, right? But after a while, you run out of battery before you run out of memory. To fix that issue, what we're going to do is we're going to split the supply for the Quadlock, right? So you don't have to buy an additional power supply. Right? So I got onto Amazon, and if you come over here, have a look. We got a few bits and pieces. So what we have is a USB-C, all right, female, male, with a USB-A connector. I also bought, try to cut my hands off, so open this up, some leads, all right, come with a little bit of Velcro, which is pretty cool. So they are USB-A to C, and on the port in the Insta, all right, that connects through to there. So what will happen is when you raise it up, you'll have plenty of lead to connect it through. All right, but before we get to that point, we need to split off the power supply. Some of the items you're going to need: sharp knife, a few cable ties, vulcanizing tape, and I'll show you how that works, regular electrical tape, and this is like a fabric tape that goes over the top that protects everything. All right, so if you come down here and have a look, this is our Quadlock, and you can see this is the lead that supplies it. All right, and it's got a little bit of that cloth tape on there already. So I'm just going to yank that off. All right, and take this off here, because we'll redo all this, make it a little bit better. Throw that on the back of the ute. All right, so that connects in there. That one connects in here, just like somehow. Maybe it goes around the other way. Might have to fast forward that. Oh, there it is. Aha. And we have our other one loose here. So this is my Insta mount. What we'll do is we'll put this on and we'll just make sure everything's going to work. So if you haven't seen this, this is an Insta360. These are really good little 360-degree cameras. So just as a test fit, we'll put that in here. We'll connect it here. All right, we'll turn the bike on. And we should get a charge. Might just crank it on. Perfect, so it's going to work, which is good. So what I'll do is I'm going to tape all these up, all right, because at the end of the day, you don't want them full of water, all right, because I do ride in the rain, and we'll secure it so it's sort of out of the way. So this can be raised up, and we can use the little bit of Velcro to secure it, and I've got some more Velcro in the shed, so I'll probably get some more because you don't want that flopping around. So if I put another piece of Velcro up here, that'll protect it. All right, this won't be permanent, so the Velcro will help secure it to the bike. Get your vulcanizing tape. All right, and this has got like a backing on it. It's stretchy. And what that does is creates a nice weather-tight seal. So just give that a bit of a, get it started. As you're putting it on, you stretch it. And that will seal up that connector. And I'm going to extend it past the connector because I don't know exactly how weatherproof you would say this braid is. It's like a cloth braid. You don't really want to get moisture in there. So if I tape the two together, and I'll come back over with the regular tape, and I'll also go over the top with the cloth tape. And the best way to take that off is just to give it a really good stretch and push it over itself. Then get the regular tape. Alright, start down here on the bottom. And just overlap it as you go. And do this out in the driveway. Like I said in my last video, got a shed, just got too much stuff. All right, so one more, and this is the cloth tape. Now you can get this stuff pretty much anywhere, any electrical supplier. If you're in Australia, companies like Ultronics, J-Car. No, I'm not sponsored. Yes, I would like to be, J-Car. If you want to sponsor me, I'd be more than happy. But there's some of the places you can get it, or you can get it online at Amazon. Conversely, Amazon, you can sponsor me too. So we're just going to tape this up. This is more for aesthetics than anything else. Okay. So it's in nice now. We're going to connect that in. Come on. There it is. Okay. So if you get in nice and close, Trace, you can see down here, the connector sits in. It's got like a little sleeve that it sits in, but you want to sort of protect that as well. You just give it a little stretch. You want to get it in between and nice and high. All right. So that we're, it helps if you do it properly. There it is. Push that up, and you want to wrap around both parts. The actual Quadlock itself and the connector. You just sort of pull that nice and taut, pull it around, okay, and then just get a little bit of electrical tape and go over the top. Now, like I said, you could go to Quadlock and buy a secondary connector, you know, that sits up on your handlebars, and they look really good and they're really nice, but it's a lot of additional cost for something that, you know, we can get away with pretty cheap without having to spend all that money.
How much did this cost?
So this cost for both bikes, because I got two bikes, was $39 delivered, as opposed to had I had to do it on both bikes, yeah, it would have been probably close to a couple of $100. So it's a lot of money. So now you just got to make that look a little pretty. The reason I got the knife out is to lob these ends off on your cable ties. Don't use pliers to cut your cable ties. All right. Speaking from someone who had to get in the roof and inspect cabling for a lot of years, all right, they will cut you when you're in the roof. If you come around, Trace will show you how to cut it properly. All right, so sharp Stanley knife, here it is here, okay? Get your fingers out of the way, hold it against it and just touch it. And that's it, nice and smooth, not gonna cut you. But as you can see now, when I wanna power up my Insta360, I can just push that straight in, clean this cabling up, put a little bit of Velcro on there, temporarily Velcro it wherever I like. Aesthetically, it's not fantastic, but you know, the camera itself serves a purpose. So I hope you found something interesting in this video. It's only a short one. Like I said, we try and do things more cost effective. I hope that you like and subscribe. Check out my other videos, and we'll see you in the next one.